Today, the president and vice president met with members of the Congressional Black Caucus as there are now calls for police reform.
This meeting comes a day after Tyre Nichols' funeral in Memphis. Fox News correspondent Lauren Blanchard reporting from Washington on where this issue stands.
The Congressional Black Caucus and the White House huddling over what to do about police reform, just a day after the funeral for Tyre Nichols, the young father beaten by Memphis police.
My hope is this dark memory spurs some action that we've all been fighting for. We got to stay at it as long as it takes.
Almost 3 years ago, the nation was horrified by the death of George Floyd. House Democrats put forward a police reform bill, but bipartisan talks fell apart in the Senate. Senator Tim Scott has been pushing for reform for years.
This is my 10th speech on policing in America in 8 years.
President Biden used his executive powers to pass limited reforms and maintains he does not support defunding the police. But after footage showed the brutality of police with Nichols, there are calls to revive the bill and negotiations. The calls for reform are loud, but so is public opinion, which shows 80% of Americans are concerned about crime rates, and a number of police officers are retiring or leaving their jobs, citing a lack of support.
We do need to have a real, genuine, authentic, and bipartisan conversation about dealing with police reform in America and figuring out how do we strengthen the relationship between the police and the community.
The mother and stepfather of Tyre Nichols will attend the State of the Union on Tuesday. The White House has not said how much of the president's speech will be on policing reform. In Washington, Lauren Blanchard, Fox News.